We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
This is line to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Justin Turner will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-0.
The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Muncy is off at first with 2 away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball up there.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Edwin Encarnacion now, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith has it. And this ball's right past him at first base. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting set, the second baseman,
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
But the runner's back easily. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the 17th.
At the plate, Luis Robert. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Anderson's running, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mookie Betts, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, first base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Jimenez coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Keuchel is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5.
Yes, he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Keuchel into his motion. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 30.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ball one.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Dallas.
Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count is 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Will Smith.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Lifted into center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Garcia onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Next up is Max Muncy. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Keuchel gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Tim Anderson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The center fielder, Louis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So here's Yoán Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For Chicago.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In now, Corey Seager. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down and away, ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nomar Mazara is the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Career against Blake Trinan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 31.
And that misses inside 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball just inside.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
In the air out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. James McCann is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 33, James McCann.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Baez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Fastball in there. 3-2.
We got 3-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Turner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding in, Yohan Moncada. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fouled away. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's protected.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.